We've got point and clicks, we've got live action, we've got vending machines from hell. I'm Tricky Tom, dropping in for another look at what's coming up in the week ahead. But before we dive in, I will literally die if I don't remind you to check out our Patreon. It's for good-looking people, so why aren't you there? You get our shows early and ad-free, access to a sick Discord server with other good-looking people, and all sorts of other stuff. And I need to tell you about Jim Jam Studios' Friendship vs. the World, a co-op based defender with all the wholesome chaos of playing outside with your childhood friends on a summer afternoon. Fight off waves of bizarre enemies as a brawling warrior, a slingshot ranger, or a bear-hugging tank. That's 3 unit types so far, with 12 coming soon. Gather your team, keep calm under pressure, and stick to the plan. A big thank you to Friendship vs. the World for sponsoring the video. Let's kick things off with what's dropping June 8th. Solarpunk. PC, PS5, Xbox, and Switch. Usually the word punk does not typically conjure up feelings of low stress, peaceful exploration. But that is what Solarpunk is all about. Use solar, wind, and water to build an eco-friendly, sustainable home base among a string of floating islands, which you'll be free to explore as well. Atre, Dominance Wars. PC. I assume I said that wrong. Gods and mortals collide in this dark fantasy epic. Hone your magic and strategy skills as you scramble to dominate the battlefield when political maneuvering fails. If you woke up today and wished you were the god emperor of a fantasy empire, managing vast resources instead of sending more work emails, this might interest you. Puni the Florist, PC. Run your very own small-town flower shop in Puni the Florist. Balance the daily logistics of running your store, fulfill requests from an array of quirky customers, and obviously make your place beautifully yours. This is meant to be an ultra-chill, super charming palate cleanser of a game. Road to Empress II, PC, Mac, and mobile. You don't see these too often. A live-action, choice-based tale of a game. From what I gather, you'll navigate the dangers that come with court intrigue, alliances, betrayals, assassinations, typical kindergarten stuff. The game promises to be a tense soap opera that adapts to your choices on your way to ultimate power. Hey, if you made it this far, like, subscribe, and compliment someone in the comments. Here's what's dropping June 9th. Voidling Bound. PC, PS5, Xbox, and Switch 2. Take a little bit of Spore and mash it together, action figure style, with Fight Club. Find and tame your cosmic buddies. Breed them, evolve them, then sick them. Remember, there's no PETA in space. MECCHA CHAMELEON. PC. You know what's sad is many of us had a last hide and seek game and didn't even know it at the time. It's one of those things that we just stopped doing along the way. MECCHA CHAMELEON resurrects a little bit of your childlike wonder with this hide and seek game where you paint yourself into your surroundings. Can you play this at home? Yes, in fact, someone's playing it in your room right now. Tavern Talk Stories, Dreamwalker, PC, Mac, and Switch. I'm finding out that there's a D&D adjacent genre that you could call cozy NPC, where you're not the wandering hero, you're the innkeep, or the shop owner, or the tavern keeper, in the case of this sequel to Tavern Talk. If you're into laid-back yet captivating visual novels, where you talk to patrons and learn their stories while sticking to drink recipes, you might as well wishlist this one now. Dropping on June 10th, Burglin Gnomes, PC. Get together with some people online and become pesky gnomes, breaking into homes and stealing stuff. Craft things to help you in your mission to, steal more stuff. Crushed in Time, PC. A point-and-click adventure where you do much more than point-and-click. Pull yourself along with Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, who was tragically born without a first name, as they navigate a quirky and charming story with fractured timelines and time-traveling puzzles. I don't think this one was a Conan Doyle original. Artificial Extinction 2, PC. This may be the closest thing we have to a future timeline John Connor Terminator game this week, or month or year. An AI army is bearing down on you, and it's up to you to take that bird's eye RTS view and build up your defenses. When things get real sticky, jump down to an FPS view and take the fight to the machines personally. Interdimensional Vending Machine, PC. I had to look up SCP-261 because this game is inspired by that. It has you playing as a homeless girl struggling for survival with only one heck of a vending machine to help you. Each meal is twisted and wrong, changing your biology. How long can you survive with this most terrible of lifelines? ZOMBUTCHER, Monster Business Simulator, PC. There's this awful stereotype that zombies don't want to work. To counter, I give you ZOMBUTCHER. As a zombie, butcher humans by night and sell the meat to them by day. Perfect first job for any 16-year-old. See? And you thought the job market was tanked. Letter Lost, PC. This one got away from me last time, switching release dates while I wasn't looking. Become the lone employee at an eerie post office that will not let you leave. Can you escape, or will you just become another piece of lost mail? Dropping June 11th, Tabletop Tavern, This RTS splashes a bit of roguelike in there, build your army and see how far it can get. Lots of units to recruit and choices to make here. Beastro, PC, PS5, and Xbox. Another entry in the it doesn't need anthropomorphic animals, but they help genre. You know, not everyone is cut out to save the world, but those heroes need to eat somewhere. This is where you come in. In this world, peace starts in the kitchen. Frog Sqwad, PC and Xbox. If you know up to 7 other people, skip that expensive sushi dinner and jump into the slapstick extraction puzzler based around, frogs. See, it's up to your amphibious assortment to keep the Swamp King fed and content, so you better hit that day's food quota. As you can see, the world is your colorful playground here. Dropping June 12th, Goblin Company. Whenever you think you have a crap job, just think that it could be worse. You and your goblin friends could be using your laser drills to dig deeper and deeper into the earth to find the legendary giant crystal for your mining company, all while avoiding horrendous creatures and staying out of the sanity-draining shadows. Actually, that sounds pretty fun. Forget I said anything. That's way better than most jobs. Teller's Duty, PC and Xbox. I read the description for Teller's Duty and I thought, God, it sounds like another stressful game I will not be able to put down, just like Papers, Please. Start the game having landed a bank teller job in a fictional country with absurd laws, and do your best to spot forged documents and fraud and navigate moral dilemmas, and I'm sure you'll tell no to very deserving people, all while trying to scrape together enough money to pay for your mother's medical bills. This one is gonna be a doozy. And that's the ball game. Letter Lost gets the Tricky Tom up nod this week. It looks creepy and weird, and I want to see what it's all about. What stuck out to you? Should go without saying, but hit that thumbs up if you like to party and make sure you're subscribed. I've been Tricky Tom, and you've been a dream.